Yeah, we back with it. Hold on, let's see why the fuck this shit. We back with this shit, man. Y'all thought we wasn't gonna be back, nigga. I told you I'm coming back. I'm on the grind, nigga. We on the grind to the shine, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get fucking to it. You feel me? Let me check and make sure everything running smoothly though. Everything running smoothly on everybody in, and then boom. Alright. Everything going smoothly. Why the fuck this shit not moving? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's see. Is it working now? Alright, so my audio back up in this bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so now I'm gonna check YouTube. Then we're gonna get to the reactions. Flame up this blunt. You feel me? Then we gotta get to posting some TikToks later today. Uh what the fuck? Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Check this. Make sure we live on TikTok. Me on YouTube. All right, we on YouTube now. Let's get it. Now time to go to phase two. Phase two of this motherfucking shit is. All right, now what y'all think phase two is? We find the fucking shit to react to now. So let's see. What should we react to? Oh yeah, I gotta call T-Mobile for this weak ass Wi-Fi. My secondary Wi-Fi is not cutting. Like this shit can't be going slow like this. I'm finna contact these niggas. Yeah, I'm gonna call T-Mobile about this weak ass Wi-Fi phone. This shit not cutting it right here, but at least we got the man. I'm damn near gonna cancel this shit in a second, phone. But I low key need a second Wi-Fi. Let me get this shit up though. Then share screen. Getting this shit up. Getting this shit up, nigga. Alright, screen finna pop up. But bam, nigga, y'all should be able to see what the fuck I see now. Alright, now we finna get into the motherfucker. Woo wop the bam. No, this is not the one we were reacting. This was some shit we finna post later today. Damn. Damn. Why we gotta go to watch later? Yeah, this it. This the one right there. This the fucking one. This shit working? What the fuck? Chat, do y'all hear me? Yeah, I'm finna contact T-Mobile like, bro, I'm finna get rid of this shit for real. Low key, this shit is over with now. Cause this shit is pissing me off. If they can't fix this shit this time, I'm getting rid of this. Cause if I can't stream on, can't even search up and watch my screen, watch my stream from my second phone, this shit gotta fucking go. I'm calling that ass tomorrow. Boy, what the fuck? This some fucking. Oh damn, boy, I'm damn near want to call their ass right now, dude. This shit is so fucking ass, bro. Fuck it, they even sell this shit, bro. T-Mobile, your Wi-Fi is ass, bro. Don't even sell nobody this shit, bro. Dumbass. I don't know what the fuck. Is she even going? Man, what the fuck is wrong with this YouTube shit, bro? I'm finna bug up, bro. This shit goofy as hell. Man, the fuck is wrong with this shit? Let's see if Twitch working good. Twitch working good. What the fuck to me? What is going on? There go stream. There go stream is tweaking. You see? The stream is tripping. I don't know who. Yeah. What the fuck going on? Do I gotta catch this shit and redo it? Like, what the fuck? Cause this shit steady closing out and I'm not finna. Alright, so I think this shit working now. Let's check on YouTube to see. Alright, it's on it. I'm trying to click this.
You good, shorty?
No, fool. Don't play this shit. Gotta get this shit at the right shit first. Alright. Chat now. We finna see if it running smooth.
You good, shorty? Why you clutching for? You good? He ain't on nothing. You good? Hey, I'm your merchant. What you clutching for? What you clutching? What you want to do? Check it out. What you want to do? You talking for? All right, then. Keep your ass walking. Don't worry about it. You want to find out? Oh, it's down here, boy. Fuck you tomorrow.
Nah, this a dangerous ass motherfucking prank. I ain't gonna cap to you. For real, fo. You could lose your life doing this shit. So it's nothing. Cause it's like, fo, niggas don't know if you playing or for real.
Come on. Keep walking, gang. Keep walking. Come here, shorty. Come here, shorty. You wanna cut? You know where you at? You know where you at? You know where you at? Yeah, go back. Get back. Go back. Oh, it's a prank, fo. Chill out, fo. It's a prank. Why? You know where you at? Gang. All right, stop all that yelling shit. That's all I'm letting your ass know. That's all I'm.
I ain't gonna cap this shit, B.
What you want? Check it out. You top. Come here. Come here, shorty.
I think this shit down there probably fake. I ain't gonna cap to you. I don't think his ass would do this shit for real. I don't know. I think this shit might be fake.
Come here, shorty. Come here, shorty. It's Pappy. It's Pappy. It's Pappy. Bring that ass here, shorty. Bring that ass here. All white like I'm missing. I got TZ in my switch. Yo, niggas smiling in my face, and they guys, I see the hate. So you feel me? Look, I'm back on another video. For the video start, make sure like, comment, subscribe, all that. You feel me? Look, y'all know by that title what we doing today, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm finna be putting my life on the line for y'all, G. Y'all know by that title, I'm finna be reaching in my book bag to get strange reactions. You feel me? Y'all know we at with it, for we interact with it. You feel me? So look, I'm already. Come on, G. Y'all already know how to. Come on, but y'all know how to. But I got my book bag up now inside the I got my book bag inside the motherfucking crib. It ain't nothing in the book bag, folks. Disclaimer: it ain't nothing in the book bag. Just know we got them. You know. Alright, yeah. So you feel me? But put my life on the line for y'all. Look.
Yeah, you better have a blick doing some shit like this because you never know. Someone might actually try to pop your ass doing this shit, folks. So motherfucker, your ass better have that motherfucker oppa stopper in that bitch.
If I don't get this shit started, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that, you feel me? If y'all want a part 2, let me know. And my last video for y'all, go check that last video. I'm, what would you do if this person was behind you? You feel me? Y'all go check that out. I'm finna do a part 2 to that. I love y'all. Follow my Instagram. I just hit 45K. Go ahead and give me the 50K by the end of this month. On the gas, folks. I could do it for, right? Bro, I can do it for. Look, 50K by the end of this month. Y'all go do that. I love y'all. I appreciate the support. You feel me? Now I ain't gonna lie, folks. I'm back, G. On bro. Like I ain't taking no more breaks. I've been taking all the 2-3 week breaks. I ain't doing that shit no more, bro. Me and Q finna run that shit up. Y'all know the fuck. Y'all already know how this shit go. You feel me? But
run it up, gang.
We finna get into the video. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. You feel me?
Hey, I think this is a little bit choppy because I got it at 720. Let's put that 480.
What you want, son? What you want, son? What you want, son? What you want? Well, why you walking around this bitch this late? What you want? What you want? What you want? Oh, yeah.
Damn, what the fuck happened?
We got one. Oh, these folks got a shiesty. He not playing, man. You good, shorty? Why you clutching for? You good? You good? What you clutching for? What you clutching for? It's a prank.
Man, this shit lagging again. What the fuck, man? Oh, this shit pissing me off, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you.
It's a prank, folks. Chill out, folks. It's a prank. Why? Yeah, we got his ass right here. Another one. Ass walking around this bitch looking goofy, man. What you want? Why you walking around this bitch by yourself? What you want? Check it out. What you want? Check it out. You talking top. Come here. Come here, shorty. It's Pappy. What you want? You good? Well, you know where you at, motherfucker? Why you out here by yourself, boy? You like? I'm trying this. All right, it's a prank. It's a motherfucking prank.
He said, nigga, it's a motherfucking prank.
Yeah, this boy, he looks scared as hell, shorty. Like, broke head. What you want, shorty? You good? Yeah, I'm cool. What you clutching for? What you want, shorty? I ain't nothing, boy. You can't be out here playing like that, boy. It get wicked out here, boy. I'm telling you, what you want, shorty? Check it out. What you want? You perfect. You perfect. It's perfect. From hearing this motherfucking cop tweaking, shorty. And this bitch low, bro. Great. I hear this cop tweaking, shorty. You good? You good, shorty? Why you in the car by yourself? Why you in the car? You know where you at? You know where you at? You know where you at? Yeah, go back. Get back. Go back. Ooh, shit. I'm scared for I ain't gonna lie for. Good, shorty? Straight? Who you with? You walking past, you good, folk? Who you with? Who you with, shorty? What you on? You straight? You straight? All right, keep walking. Keep walking, folks. I said keep walking. What you want to do? All right, then. Keep walk, motherfucker. Keep your ass walking. Keep your ass walking, gang. You still walking. Folks, keep walking, gang. What you want to do? What you want to do? What you want to do? Check it out. What you want to do? You talking, folks. All right, then. Keep your ass walking. Don't worry about it. You want to find out? You want to find out? Oh, it's down here, boy. Fuck it, come on. Keep walking, gang. Keep walking. Come here, shorty. Come here, shorty. It's a prank. It's a prank, I told you so.
Niggas be knowing.
He been arguing on his phone for like 5 minutes.
This shit is fake.
What's wrong, shorty? You good? You good? Why you yelling around this bitch on the phone and shit? Keep that shit. All right, but you yelling. You yelling though. I'm just saying for you yelling for. You know what the fuck you like, man? All right, stop all that yelling shit. That's all I'm letting your ass know. That's all I'm letting you know. That's all I'm letting you know. Spray.
I don't know, I mean, that shit might be real. It might be real. I don't know. Comment down below what y'all think. Oh, that's over with. You already know, man. This shit was lagging. This shit pissed me off, folks. Damn, they was finna bug up, folks. I'm damn near finna get rid of this weak ass computer in a second, folks. This shit keep playing me like that, folks. It's gonna be on this last motherfucking ride up in this bitch. That's all I'm finna tell you, folks. They bogus as hell for making this weak ass computer. I'm more bogus for even buying this weak ass computer. Man, what the fuck is this? This shit look interesting. A fly, folks. I still didn't kill that goof ass fly. Bro, this shit be pissing me off. Everything about this shit. This house pissed me off. This weak ass computer pissing me off. Everything pissing me off. All right, let's see if this shit work with 480.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Yeah, I do.
What's your name?
John.
You from here?
No.
So what is your problem? You sent a bunch of porn.
I'm trying to weed somebody out, honestly,
but the girl was 15 years old and you know it.
Oh, he one of those. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I didn't even see the full capture. His ass know he lying.
Right? For a fact, you know she was 15, right?
Hey, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's cool.
Hold on. Don't walk up on me.
I mean, Brian.
He said, don't walk up on me.
Where you from?
Wait, where am I from?
Yeah.
I live in Shelby.
Shelby. You drove from Shelby to here?
My sister lives out here. I was going to go see her after I tell him to go do this.
So good. Pull out your phone and call your sister.
Okay.
Yeah, call her. Tell her what you want to do.
Bro,
you
could look at their face and tell they ass be on some freaky ass shit, fo. Just looking at their ass, they look like some nigga that do some disgusting ass shit.
Pull your phone out.
Excuse me, everyone! This man is here to be a 13-year-old!
And known to pose as a teen girl online to catch predators was shot and killed last night in that same city.
Damn.
Police say Robert Lee was inside a restaurant when he accused another man of being a pal. Lee was shot multiple times and later died at the hospital.
Family. Over the weekend, we lost a local hero doing exactly what he thought was his purpose on Earth. For YouTube guidelines, we're going to say SP for these two words above, family. Let's continue.
SP.
This man we're about to discuss in this video managed to gain a large following on social media. Some would call him a streamer, some would call him a content creator, or some would just say he's simply doing his purpose. He went by Footage Gang 248 with over 50,000 followers on Instagram. He would record videos of the online conversations, of the subsequent in-person confrontations. Lee would then post those videos on Facebook and Instagram pages, which had tens of thousands of views and followers combined. We'll have the privilege to check out one episode for about 3 minutes later in the video. He once even got a shirt fired back in 2022 in the act.
Caught 35. He'll be number 35 that I caught.
This is from an interview we did with Lee last year after he outed a sheriff's deputy for allegedly trying to solicit sex from a minor.
He doing a good deed, fo. Cause there's lots of freaky motherfuckers that need to be in jail.
In some cases, he would even flat people's tires before calling the police. So before we go over this, remember,
he was taking it to the extreme.
Key to the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Family, this is Robert Wayne Lee. He's 40 years old and also went by the name of Bupak Shakur. Lee and friends would pretend to be 15-year-old girl, make contact with the adult suspect, of being
for this computer, for it was a Samsung computer
that they shouldn't do, and arranging to personally meet those online users. Here's a 3-minute clip of one of those videos of him flattening all 4 of this man's tires in the process.
My niggas out here wild. What up, OG? What's up, OG?
Damn.
Yeah, nice little caddy truck too.
Damn.
Got a caddy truck out there.
Folks did the Batman stare. This nigga out here doing it for real, folks. He not fucking around. Folks finna skirt out. He's finna hawk them down.
Oh yeah, he on 2 flats in a nice little caddy truck. Wow. Let's get it. Drive machine. Oh yeah, he leaning too. That boy leaning.
This nigga really a superhero on this bitch,
He going
bro.
to the tire shop.
He really a superhero
Go
on
buy
this
2 new
bitch.
tires. Look at him. About to get out and embarrass him real quick. Go ahead and get him.
I think we can only watch the reactions on 480. I think that's what we gotta do for this shit to work.
He need 2 new tires. Here we go. Look at him over here, sick. You a pedophile, cuz? You out?
No, I'm not.
What you come here for?
Because you guys cut my tires. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh, you came to meet a little girl.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Your name Lee, ain't it?
No.
What is it?
He said no.
You guys want to...
No, ain't no you guys.
Call the cops.
You call the cops. You call the cops.
I went to the gas station to get a goddamn... I need tires now.
Yeah, I know. You need some tires because you a pedophile. You a pedophile.
So these niggas be lying. Bro, they don't understand that niggas be... Bro, they can look... I'm looking at this video right now. And it look like your ass is lying. It look like your ass lying.
Yeah, you need tires. You need tires. He need some new tires. Because he a pet. Look, what up? We up here at the... He needs some new tires.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all, no, don't help him.
Check my goddamn...
No, don't help.
I don't know about you.
You a pest?
No, I'm not.
What you come here for?
Because somebody cut my damn tires when I was in the gas station.
What you was at the gas station for?
Yeah, what you was in the gas station?
Why you pull up by air? Why you pull up by the air? Why you pull up by the airport?
Because this one has a problem with the goddamn air gauge.
Oh, really?
Nigga, you trying to explain to the nigga, ain't he the first nigga that just stabbed your tire for? He know how your tire got fucked up for. What you really trying to explain it for?
So you didn't come to meet a little girl?
Nope.
Your name ain't Lee Bruner?
Nope.
You're not a pedophile?
Dude, you can go
You a
your
pedophile,
way.
cuz.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
You a pedophile?
I didn't do nothing wrong, but you guys cut my tire.
Hey. Don't help him, cuz he a pedophile. Hey, don't help him.
What's that?
Don't help him.
I was at the gas station.
No, he came to meet a little girl.
No, I did not.
You little
I
girl,
did
huh?
not.
What you here for?
This
He likes
shit.
little girls. Don't help
Can I
him.
get some tires?
Refuse service. Refuse service.
Can I get tires?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have you
He
gonna
said,
need
no,
4
I did
tires.
not. Your ass did, phone. Fucking creep.
Big John at.
I honestly, I don't understand why people like young people. Like, boy, if you really want someone that's little, just fuck a fucking midget. Bro, you could get a 30-year-old midget and she's gonna be the size of a kid if you really into like that weird ass. Not saying midgets are weird, but if you into real short little people or young people or people that got kid features, or you could get someone that's like has bala. It's people that got the things that really look young as hell. If you really into that shit, bro, don't fuck up a kid mental, my boy. You fucking creep.
Hey, you finna make some good money today. Cadillac tires. Got them Cadillac boys. Oh, wait a minute.
Damn.
Ah, what? Go ahead, get y'all money. Cuz, I say I'm lying. You here to meet a little girl. Go ahead, get y'all money, cuz.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. I can see why someone shot. Why they probably tried to shoot him though, because he is wild. And these niggas is fucking weird. But at this point, you just need to get the police on their ass so they could go to jail. Because now you risking your life now trying to stab the knives, stab the tires, and all that shit. Like that's gonna get you in trouble at this point. Like you just need to get the police involved, because these niggas weirdos. They need to be in jail, and the county niggas in jail. Once they find out what the fuck they doing, they gonna fuck that nigga up.
Now, as you can see, he was standing on business, but going about his business this way, even though it was serving a good purpose, might not be the same results from everybody. And unfortunately, that's exactly how Tupac Shakur had lost his life. May he rest in peace. Robert, on 9/29/2023, went to a Michigan restaurant. He ended up having a confrontation during his act. 2 men since have been arrested. But this past Friday, Robert ain't meet men per se. He met 2 teenagers, one 17, the other 18, at a restaurant in the community of North Pontiac. It's about 30 miles northwest of Detroit. The local Oakland County Sheriff Office said Lee punched one of the teens after accusing him of being a P. The 17-year-old pulled the firearm out. The older teen armed himself with the knife. The 17-year-old then shot Lee several times before.
Damn, so he accused a fucking teenager? I mean, I ain't gonna cap to you. Now that situation is a little bit weird right there. So the teen must have been acting like he was adult. And then, but still, it depends. How old did he say? Because the teen probably lied about his age, trying to act cooler. But that shit don't make sense. What age did he tell the teen the girl was? This shit confusing.
Both teens fled the establishment. Now, at this point, I don't want to know you guys' thoughts, family. But on top of the fact that he lost his life, may he rest in peace, by teenagers, but the sheriff also quoted recently, he also mistakenly identified someone as an SP who was not. And we all know, we're here for you, Dawn, for those who honestly done it. But throwing that jacket on somebody who's not ain't nothing to play about.
Man known to pose as a teen girl online to catch predators was shot and killed last night in that same city. Police say Robert Lee was inside a restaurant when he accused another man of being a pedophile. Lee was shot multiple times and later died at the hospital. Our Jacqueline Francis has been following this story for us tonight. And Jacqueline, a vigil was held tonight.
Yeah, Robert Lee had a reputation for tracking down these alleged predators, and tonight friends and family gathered to remember him. Robert Lee was known for exposing those who troll teens online, using social media to pose as an underage girl luring in predators.
I've caught 35. He'll be number 35 that I caught.
This is from an interview we did with Lee last year after he outed a sheriff's deputy for allegedly trying to solicit sex from a minor. That deputy was fired as a result.
He has to be in jail too.
There until last night.
What the fuck? That nigga should be in jail too. A police officer is supposed to protect the people. supposed to protect the people, be the peace. If you violating that, don't you make an oath or whatever the fuck you do, folk? You fucking with kids, your ass need to be in jail, folk. How the fuck you the police fucking with the police? Me fucking with kids. You fucking that's even worse. Well, it's not even worse. No, that is even worse because you're supposed to be protecting the kids, and kids supposed to come to you if the child predators motherfucking coming to get them. Instead, your ass the child predator.
Night when a confrontation cost him his life. Police say he confronted two men inside a Coney Island in Pontiac. Lee accused one of them of being a pedophile and punched him. In return, one of the men pulled out a knife, the other a gun, and shot Lee to death. At a vigil outside the restaurant, friends and family mourned his death.
We're going to honor his memory. We're here to show support and show that, you know, everything he did was not for nothing. We're here to show that he really made an impact on the community.
From the get, police have called Lee's work well-intentioned but dangerous.
We know he has good intentions from this, and we've actually suggested to this individual multiple times, this is really dangerous. And here's some of the problems and pitfalls with doing this. And tragically, it played out that way.
Two men were arrested today in connection to the killing. Police say the suspected shooter is 17 years old and the other man is 18. Reporting live tonight, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Okay, thank you, Jacqueline.
And once again, rest in peace to Robert Lee. Love and condolences to his family. But fam, I gotta ask you guys, we family. Let me know how you really feel about this situation. Cause listen, he lost his life at this point by two teenagers who not men per se. I mean, you could say that about the 18-year-old, but then authorities come out also and say he identified someone as a SP who wasn't. And you know, that's a no-go for the ones that was actually doing those things and he put on blast and got arrested. Hey man, kudos to him. But this is why it's a way about going about things. Talk to me in the comments on how you guys feel about this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And today, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yeah. His ass was doing good work, but sometimes, like he said, you're doing this shit the wrong way. Now, the 17-year-old, that shit confusing because it's like, depending on the age. If he say he's a 16-year-old girl, the 17-year-old is not really in the wrong. Let's be real now. That's a 1-year difference. But if he said like 12, 10, the 17-year-old is a weirdo. The 18-year-old probably was there. I don't know why. Maybe he didn't have a car. Who knows how that shit go? But the 17-year-old, depending on the age play a factor. If he said a 16-year-old girl and the nigga 17, he did all that for nothing. That's just how it is. But if she was going to see the 18-year-old, then that would be a problem. But in some states, some weird ass states, they be like 16, you feel me? You can consent. But I mean, 18, no. 18, that's a far. Unless you just turn 18, the person 16 finna be 17. Then okay. Then that'd be a difference. If you just turn 18, they just turn 17. Then that's really a year difference, you feel me? But if you don't fuck with this video, I know your ass gonna fuck with another fucking video, man. Also out. And we gotta say rest in peace to him, man, because this shit fucked up. All right, let's see what else we're gonna react to now. Chat. Well, that shit was wild. That shit was wild, man. Crazy as the fuck. Fuck, I'm finna. The downfall of Lil Baby career. I don't think Lil Baby fell off. Y'all think Lil Baby fell off? Let's see. What the fuck they talking about with this Lil Baby shit? You gotta see what the fuck phone I'm talking about. Let's see if he really said what the fuck phone I'm talking about. Lil Baby fell off, for. I don't think no Lil Baby fell off. What the fuck? Yeah, this shit crazy as hell. Man, this shit load up, for. You know how that shit be though. This shit. You gotta let this shit start up, folks, cause you know this shit motherfucking be stupid as hell, folks. I ain't gonna cap to you, folks. Got this goof ass $50 ass, $150 ass laptop. I'm using this laptop to grow. Let's see.
And the BET award goes to Lil Baby.
In 2020, Lil Baby had the biggest album of the entire year in terms of streaming numbers, beating records from the likes of Taylor Swift and Harry Styles to claim the top spot. Then, in October of 2022, he simultaneously charted 25 songs on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the youngest person to ever achieve this feat. But with an arena tour being canceled due to poor sales, and his name cropping up.
Oh yeah, I do remember that when they said he had to drop his tickets and shit because that shit dropped like a motherfucker.
Less and less in cultural conversation. It seems as if Lil Baby is facing real adversity within the music industry for the first time. I'm Uwesta, and today I'm here to answer one simple question. Did Lil Baby fall off? Or is his downfall being over-exaggerated by the hip-hop community? When Lil Baby first bursted onto the scene in 2017, he was seen as one of the most fastest growing rappers in the history of hip-hop. He went from practically being a nobody to being signed to the same label as the Migos, got the Drake stimulus package, and was already putting out songs that were considered to be anthems for the city of Atlanta. Now, this is insane, because only 2 years prior to 2017, Lil Baby was just another dude hanging out in the street. And during multiple run-ins with the law due to things stemming from marijuana possession, reckless driving.
He ain't fall off yet, but they probably talking about dude pushing a Lil Baby backstage. Oh, what's up, bro? I don't be seeing y'all comments till I look at my second phone. My fault, because I can't see it on my computer.
Eluding police, and attempting to escape arrest after a high-speed chase. Yeah, that boy Baby was out here doing the race like Tay-K in 2017. But this won't be the only time in the video where Baby will get penalized for changing lanes, if you know what I mean. And later we'll discuss the drastic effect this had when it happened in his career. But hanging out in the streets of Atlanta had both positive and negative effects on Lil Baby. On one hand, it led him to various trouble, but on the other, it also provided him with valuable connections. These connections allowed him to meet influential rappers like Young Thug and Gunna, who both played a crucial role in his success. Additionally, meeting Coach K and Pierre P. Thomas, who run the label Quality Control, which you guys probably know as QC, which became a huge turning point for him. This is the same label that had signed artists like the Migos and Lil Yachty and were instrumental in helping them skyrocket in their career. These people would all have to encourage Baby to rap, as they all believed he had all the characteristics that were needed to become a famous rapper.
Coach K used to always say, man, Baby got that swag. He got that real young Atlanta nigga swag. Man, I'm telling you, he need to rap. Coach used to always say that.
But rapping came at a cost, and Lil Baby was all about the bag, since rapping wasn't really making any bread. And Lil Baby had a duty to provide for his family by hustling drugs and playing dice. He needed to see money coming in to get away from that.
He said hustling drugs and selling dice. Me hustling drugs and shooting dice.
life he was living. Words of encouragement didn't do enough for him. Like they say, money talks, and thankfully, it was Young Thug who aided him financially, as he really believed in Baby's ability to hit the mainstream.
Young Thug really, literally, like, paid me to leave the neighborhood. Like, bro, you can rap, you got it. I'm telling you, like, you could be net. Like, bro, you got to leave the hood. Like, I'm telling you, like, bro, I pay you to come to the hood today. Like, how much you gonna make today? Like, I'm gonna pay you to come to the studio, just stay at the studio all day. Like,
Gunna would also play a huge role, as he would act as Lil Baby's ghostwriter for some time, and when he got the hang of it, he was off to the races. Lil Baby even claimed he told QC that he wouldn't stop living the life he was living if he didn't at least get $5 million for a deal. Now, I tried researching what deal he was given by QC, but it was really difficult to find. However, it seems that he was signed to QC in 2017, and when he did, he wasted no time, and would go on to drop 3 projects that same year that really put him on the map, specifically for songs like Pure Cocaine.
Pure Cocaine. I haven't heard that shit in so long, folks. Haven't heard that shit. Yeah, Lil Baby do got some hits, folks. I just forgot about him because it's so long ago.
And My Dog.
That's my dog show. That's my dog. That's my dog show. That's my dog.
But as if dropping 3 projects in 2017 wasn't enough, Lil Baby proved that he was only getting started, as he dropped 4 more successful projects in 2018, including the collaborative project Drip Harder with Gunna, the Street Gossip mixtape, and his debut album, Harder Than Ever. Peaking at number 3 on the charts, Harder Than Ever made it evident that Lil Baby was playing for keeps. And in a career that had been full of helping hands, Lil Baby was about to get another one on this record, when he became a beneficiary of what has been referred to in hip-hop circles as the Drake stimulus package, after he got Drizzy to make an appearance on the hit track Yes Indeed.
Did all the favors, they never repay me. It worked in my favor because nobody said
Brand new whip, got no keys. Tell him
Now, the song Yes Indeed was most people's introduction to Lil Baby, and it peaked at number 6 on the charts. But with the impact that it had on his career, it might as well been that of a number 1 in terms of what it did for his status, as was also the case for Drip Harder's title track, which landed at number 4, but ultimately went on to become Lil Baby's first and currently only diamond record. Suddenly becoming one of the most in-demand artists for features, Lil Baby would spend the remainder of 2018 and 2019 contributing to tracks for other artists, including Lil Durk, Yo Gotti, DJ Khaled, Post Malone, and many more. Throughout this time,
Lil Baby do be going hard with them features. I ain't gonna cap to you.
he has been building up a buzz that made his 2020 project My Churn one of the biggest hip-hop albums of the decade. It was released in February of 2020 and sold 197 units in the first week, giving Baby his first #1 album. By the time he dropped the deluxe edition, he had his first and only #1 single with the Black Lives Matter anthem, The Bigger Picture, which was released during the George Floyd riot. Sadly, since this album was released during the pandemic, all the concerts and shows were closed down, so he wasn't really able to cash in and capitalize on the success of this album. Looking back, it's wild to think how big Baby's shows could have been in the My Churn era. It was literally the biggest record in the world in 2020, but he never got to take it directly to his...
COVID was like a double-edged sword. Like, lots of people got rich off of it, but lots of people got fucked up by it. Like, COVID was really a hard, you feel me, shit. I think Lil Baby doing better than the Baby. Now, Lil Baby is most definitely doing way better than the Baby for sure.
His fan base. And now it seems like many of his fans might have lost interest. And we'll discuss the reasons why shortly. Basically, in the aftermath of My Churn's release, it seemed that Lil Baby could do no wrong, with even the likes of the legendary Kanye West labeling him his favorite rapper. Before long, Ye asked him to hop onto Hurricane alongside The Weeknd, making him one of the many people who sought Baby's assistance in 2021 and 2022. He was so in demand that he even claimed to have charged about 300 racks for a feature back in 2022. After dropping the Voice of the Heroes collab project with Lil Durk, which did 150,000 first-week units and another #1, 2022 looked to be the year that Baby took crown that so many people seemed eager to place upon his head. Intent on staying humble and in the moment, He said all the right things in terms of delivering a record that would surpass My Turn. As rather than focusing on the temporary high of chart success, Lil Baby insisted to The Breakfast Club that for him, it was longevity that really mattered.
What is important to you when you put together a project?
That it do well. Also that it do well for a long period of time. Like, that's what matters to me. Like, I wanted to stick.
But as we know, this wasn't the case this time, as for the first time in his career, fans would be left wanting more from a Lil Baby release. And soon, a man who had only known plain sailing as a performer was faced with a bombardment of negativity from critical fans. Initially, the numbers all suggested that things were moving in the right direction when he dropped his third album in October of 2022. Upon its release, the album titled It's Only Me sold 216 album equivalent units, including 6,500 pure album sales, which is absurd for this day and age where streaming is everyone's go-to option for listening to their favorite music. While this is pretty amazing, there was something strange about this release. Unlike his other projects, this album stayed only 1 week on the top before dropping directly out of the top 10. And it seems pretty fishy.
So basically, everybody checked it out and they just wasn't fucking with it. I fucks with it. I think. I don't know what album he talking about. I low-key forgot.
To make things worse, the reviews were brutally unimpressed. Lil Baby is at his best when he's using those tricks to switch between moods. But there's only one on It's Only Me, wrote Pitchfork, who gave his album a 5.5 out of 10. And it's indifferent, not in the too cool to care kind of way, but in the way when words have no weight behind them. Perhaps even more shockingly, the album didn't deliver on the commercial front either. Although it helped Lil Baby make history becoming the youngest artist to have 23 tracks on the Billboard at once, none of them stayed there for very long or made much of a lasting impact, making it seem as if returning fans listened to the song a few times and weren't really feeling them, leading them to quickly dispose of it. Where other albums had big singles to anchor the rollout around, It's Only Me's lead single, Hey, peaked at number 21. Meanwhile, California Breeze and Friday briefly hit the top 10. But
that California Breeze, I'm actually finna listen to that shit. That actually was a good song.
Disappeared soon after. In the view of academics, who found himself getting dissed on the album in the shape of bars like, academics know he ain't richer than me. The problem was due to the amount of success he had obtained meant that no one was willing to challenge him on his artistic missteps, instead opting to hold on to their meal ticket until it went into the shredder. Basically, bro had a bunch of yes men surrounding him. And what can they really say when the past couple of years, everything Lil Baby had touched turned to gold? Sharing footage from inside the studio, academics blasted his crew as nothing but yes men, writing, "Look around at everybody in the studio this day you previewed the song. They're all liars. This should have never left the engineer's headphones." And during his appearance on the Flagrant podcast with Andrew Schultz, Mac outlined a reaction to the project within the inner circle of the industry, as well as diagnosing what he felt went wrong.
No, I talked to this too.
He flew that about
They're all shocked that this is the album that was dropped. Even though it's not trash, I'm going to amplify the fact that it's mid, which might be just as detrimental if it was trash.
In this sense, the achievement that Lil Baby pulled off with It's Only Me flattered to deceive a little. Or as one Twitter user put it, Lil Baby occupying the entire top 23 on Apple Music with songs from It's Only Me doesn't mean the album ain't mid. While My Turn's success was a catalyst for a period of dominance,
that's what I'm saying. That is true. Like I said, lots of people go check it out just because he Lil Baby, just to see what it's about. But if it's not busted, they just not gonna play that shit no more. He's just who he is. Niggas gonna check that shit out. It's Lil Baby. Let's be real now.
This certainly wasn't the case for It's Only Me. And as a result, by the 20th of December 2022, chart data reported that Lil Baby is not present on the Hot 100 for the first time this decade, ending a 176-week streak of charting. And while this was likely a major blow to his ego, it was nothing compared to what was coming. As I said in the intro, Lil Baby's star is in a bit of a tailspin at the moment, as he's now having to cancel some shows during his It's Only Us tour. Even though he's tried his best to sweeten the pot by taking the likes of Glorilla and the Kid Laroi on tour with him, shows in Phoenix, Sacramento, Salt Lake City, Denver, Indianapolis, Louisville, and Pittsburgh were all canceled without explanation. But in all likelihood, it's because these shows were simply not selling. Almost instantly, Twitter did what they do and went crazy, basically jumping to conclusions about the fall off of Lil Baby. And while that might be a little overzealous to some, it's certainly not a great look. For starters, even with hip-hop's dominance on the charts,
Drake is
it's still
falling off too.
uncommon for MCs to be able to accomplish the feat of selling out arenas. And many of these venues Lil Baby was trying to sell out had capacities of upwards of 20,000 people. In terms of mainstream hip-hop, you need to be as elite of an artist as the likes of Drake, Eminem, Nicki Minaj, or Ye to comfortably fill a basketball stadium or bigger. Even Travis Scott is experiencing a little bit of blowback from audiences who aren't convinced that he can sell out stadiums single-handedly. Besides, it's not like It's Only Me was his strongest project. Simply put, even though It's Only Me outsold My Turn in the first instance, he hasn't gotten anywhere near the degree of adoration from the audience and industry in general as he did back then. And the album basically disappeared from the world's collective consciousness. But what contributed to this pitfall? And how does he fix it before it's too late? One argument would be that as
honestly, I don't think Lil Baby is falling off. He talking about fix it. Lil Baby, only thing he gotta do is drop some of his unreleased shit. Cause artists be having motherfucking raw ass unreleased shit. For some reason, they don't like to post the raw shit though. But it be the label and shit too. But Lil Baby don't gotta. Well, I don't think Lil Baby fell off.
Often happens, his wealth has made him complacent and robbed him of the fierce work ethic that he had back in the day. For starters, he admittedly stopped sharpening his skills, and now is only doing features purely for money rather than to advance his talents as an MC.
What's your feature price right now?
Like 300. But I ain't been doing features lately.
300.
What's the thinking behind that?
Crazy.
Like now I'm about to put out an album. So
Makes sense.
Like, but if I ain't putting out no album, I don't got nothing going on, like why not?
In terms of the music on It's Only Me, one common critique that's come up from online reviewers like Anthony Fantano and the NFR podcast has been the staleness in production. A familiar criticism that's been leveled at someone like NBA YoungBoy in recent years, as they continue to make the same songs over and over again and expect to continue striking gold. Lil Baby continues to use the likes of ATL Jacob, Chi-Chi, Murder Beats, and Wheezy, among others, rather than reaching out of his comfort zone. As a result, some Redditors have wondered if he needs to lock in with just one producer to deliver a degree of cohesion to his work. While the beats may be one reason for how uninspired he sounded on the project, this manifested in his lyrics too. A record which featured songs about adjusting to fame, rather than the honest, insightful bars about his life that made his name. There's every chance that people were perhaps expecting something more on the content front too. As when you consider it's his only #1, the bigger picture technically remains his biggest song. When it initially dropped, Coach K maintained that the song was literally a gateway drug for people to get into Lil Baby. But given that he hasn't had any #1s since, it appears that those fans didn't necessarily stick around. And maybe they were relying on some of those conflated numbers who listened to the track.
They do be rapping. Females do be rapping about all types of wild ass shit.
Lil Baby has publicly renounced that direction. The more I'm seeing what's up with all that shit, the more I'm like, let me back off politics. He told GQ in 2020, I don't want to be no Malcolm X or Martin Luther King. I stuck my nose in it. I'm good at that. Now operating in celebrity circles, Lil Baby has become a household name. And while that sounds positive, it likely informed him and his team that they were on the right track when they were really setting themselves up to experience diminishing returns by not evolving enough. Appearing in Axe body spray commercials and getting clowned for his TV spots for the Billboard Music Awards, Baby has gone from Oakland City to hanging with billionaires. And it's clear that's exactly the kind of territory that he wants to be in.
It seems you've been spending a lot of time around billionaires. What are you learning from being around these people?
Being around those type of people, I learned a lot of different stuff in business. Business and like how to spend money when I get my money.
Now pictured hugging Michael Rubin and attending
Oh
an
yeah, that
all-white
picture
party,
wild as hell.
Lil Baby has shed his original image. And while no one is suggesting he should have stayed in the hood, it seems like he's trying to speedrun his hip-hop career to the point of being an arena-selling artist with a massive net worth, when he hasn't necessarily did all the work required for that. And now it appears that some of those same listeners that made him a star are beginning to sour on him. Or, as is often the case in a genre as fast-paced as hip-hop, have since moved on to someone else. To Lil Baby's credit, he understood this was a very viable possibility given how fickle the game is, and opened up about it during an appearance on Revolt's Big Facts podcast.
You can do this shit forever.
Right. It's possible.
It's possible too, though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, but for the most part, it'd be like you have a little windows.
A previously humble artist that
Yeah,
now
trying to
has his
move like
own label's
Jay-Z, though.
IG account saluting him as the best artist of his generation. It seems like the celebrity lifestyle likely lulled him into a false sense of security in terms of his power as a draw. And as a result, he didn't necessarily take on the musical evolution needed to keep his fans engaged. For all these reasons, Lil Baby is now facing the toughest crossroads of his career. But is there still time to course correct? Well, in Lil Baby's opinion, it seems so.
Do you feel like you've mastered your craft yet?
Not at all. I just say my craft as a rapper, I feel like I'm 20%.
Why do you say, what about the other 80?
I gotta get there.
While Lil Baby knows he has a journey ahead, he hasn't fully grasped the exact requirements to achieve his goals. It's crucial to recognize that his current position doesn't mean it's impossible to succeed. However, he's yet to join the elite group of rappers who can easily fill these arenas. To reach that level, he must rediscover the drive he once had when he released an
I mean, it's kind of hard for lots of rappers to sell arenas now like they used to, fo. It's not just him, it's just niggas just ain't going to concerts and shit no more, fo.
impressive 7 projects in just 2 years. By reconnecting with that spirit and undergoing the artistic evolution he believes is necessary, there's no doubt he can reach those remarkable heights once again. It's a matter of finding the right path to success in a genre where both critics and fans can be passionate. But let me know in the comments what you guys think Lil Baby needs to do to keep his career afloat. In the meantime, if you like this video, you're definitely going to like the ones on the screen. And as always, don't forget to subscribe.
What the fuck y'all think? I don't think that nigga Lil Baby falling off. I think his ass, but I think I seen this nigga video about saying someone else fell off too. I'm like, damn nigga, you said everybody falling off. Everybody. You said everybody falling off. I'm damn. I'm finna roll up a blunt that we're gonna get to reactions. Nah, Lil Baby, yeah, he have been, you feel me? Lil Baby do be doing the same, you feel me? But honestly, I listen to lots of the rappers with like that had like the same flows, you feel me? That's why so many different artists, you feel me? So you could say you don't gotta listen to the same one all fucking day. You feel me? Some artists is just meant, you feel me, to do certain shit. You feel me? And certain rappers don't do other shit, you feel me? I fucks with Lil Baby though. You feel me? I fucks with it. If one rapper be into like it's hella rappers that's like just do one verse, just one way with they rap. It don't mean they bad. It's just, you feel me? That's what it is. Just go to a different rapper to get what you want to listen to. Oh yeah. But chat, was everything running smoothly for the video? Was it lagging or anything? Was everything running smoothly before I start up the next reaction? I bet it up. I want to make sure it wasn't no lag in this shit. I'm finna get my weed. Cause that was the main thing, fo. My shit was lagging at first. I'm damn, fo. I'm finna have to return this weak ass laptop. But it started to get its act together. On phone though. Let me get this weed real fast for me. Take this shit out. That's Zaza on them. Ooh, we got that smoke on them. Yo, about it up. The next video actually got what we finna do. It's gonna be about Ice Spice. I ain't gonna capture you. It's gonna be about Ice Spice. I don't know what the fuck they saying about her, but shit, seem like it might be interesting. Some motherfuckers just finna woo up the bam, check that shit out. We smoking that berry right now. This berry, we got that shit from Michigan. Been smoking all day. We finna have to post some TikToks too, though. A photo, cause y'all know TikTok paying niggas more now. Hey, TikTok then they might be giving that YouTube pay, folks. I left the creator fund, joined that shit back, folks. And I'm gonna let y'all know how the shit go. Like, chat, I'm making this shit to show y'all like the life of like trying to make this shit up as a content. Like me right now, I've been making a living from content, but y'all know I ain't no rich ass nigga. That's why I'm on this weak ass laptop and this fucking box ass house. But I love my box ass house to a certain extent because it's my first house. So you got to love for the first house. How I get into the creator fund, you got to have like 10,000 followers. Some like get a certain amount of views for the month, like 100,000. It'd be 18. I think those the rules. Yeah, but I left the creator fund because I've been doing TikTok for ever since I graduated high school. That's how I've been making my living. But the creator fund only made $8,000 in total. And that shit is not a lot of money compared to all the views. I got over 100 million views on YouTube. And I only got $8,000. 8 bins. If I was on YouTube and got them views, folks, I could merchant motherfuckers with a had that bag, folks. I ain't gonna capture you, but me coming from TikTok and me starting off from TikTok, niggas don't really know they work for real, folks. Cause I just started off from TikTok. I wasn't getting no money from no social media. TikTok was the first platform to ever pay me, so it's like I'm taking what the fuck they the first ones that showed me this shit. You feel me? But the creator fund is decent. The new shit that they just added supposed to pay niggas more, and from what I see, they do pay niggas more. I'm not gonna lie. I posted the video and my RPM already is $1.14 per 1,000 views. Per 1,000. You got to think about that shit. Per 1,000. I was only getting like 10 cent, 30 cent, 50 cent. I wasn't getting that much. To get $2 back in the day when I first started on TikTok, I had to get around like what 20,000 views. Now I literally got motherfucking for $2. $2. Had to get 20,000. That's like $1 every 10,000. That shit was horrible. And I think I'm really probably saying a little bit more. I had to get more views to get that shit. Cause I ain't gonna capture you. Check into example. 1 million views on TikTok back in the day. 1 million views. What 1 million views got me? $50. $50 on the creator fund. That's what 1 million views was getting you back in the day. So when TikTok first came out, horrible. But now you feel me? They paying more. Like I said, I got $2 for 2,000 views. $2 for 2,000 views. I literally had to get 20,000. And the video actually got 20,000 something views, but it updates slow. Like it updated at 2,000 views. The post is like at 20-something thousand now. So I'm gonna see how much I'm gonna get for 20,000 views. You feel me? And I'm gonna see. I already know it's gonna be a lot. You feel me? It's gonna probably be around motherfucking $20 or so, $20-something or so, which is pretty good. Pretty good, because you gotta think about it. My TikTok content. This is not like YouTube. Yeah, that's way better. Way better, because when they first had that shit was so horrible. Like, I made my living off of my sponsors and shit. TikTok was literally just like, that was just sad money, because you feel me? They wasn't even paying niggas. Now I feel like, you feel me? Because I've been taking a break on TikTok, because it's like, I know I could get views on it, but it ain't giving me the money that I want. So I feel like me going on YouTube, like even though I'm not getting the views, I feel like me focusing on YouTube will be worth more. You feel me? A little bit down the line. Also, I am doing this the little bit harder way, because I could tell my supporters on TikTok should go over to YouTube, but I ain't gonna cap. TikTok banned me for using my link in bio. How do you get sponsored? Well, now it ain't really no way to like go about it per se. I mean, it is ways. Like I'm inside like management companies and shit. That's how I make my living. But that's like the shit that, like, you feel me, when I do sponsors from like the link in bio and all that shit, that's my management company giving me, you know, I get to promote that shit 24/7 whenever I want, yearly. And that's how I can make my bread, because it's like a consistent sponsor. My management group give me a consistent sponsorship. So as long as I'm able to get views and get people to download apps, the apps is free apps. The apps are free. You feel me? So that's the thing. I make my money off of free apps. You feel me? Now, if people had to pay, I probably wouldn't make the money. But what I promote App Store games and shit. So when you promote an App Store games, of course you're going to get money, because it's like people are willing to, like, people just don't want to spend their money. But people are willing, if they fuck with the game or they fuck with what you're saying, or even they just want to see what the fuck you talking about, they would do it because it's free. Some other shit, if you got to pay money for some shit, you not motherfucking checking it out unless you really want it. So that's how I could really make my living, because the shit that I'm promoting is free. You feel me? Now, when we get into stuff like promotions with record labels, I work with record labels too. You feel me? Like record labels come, because you know TikTok is a big part of, you know, I also got music out on platforms and shit too, because I did do a little bit of rapping in high school and shit, and that music's still out there. And I use my TikTok sounds under my own videos to get money for my own music. So basically, record labels and TikTok connected. They got like the little deal. So artists get paid from TikTok sales and shit too. So I work with labels. They contact me and shit, and like I'm not even supposed to really be saying what the fuck I did, because it's against. They said I'm not supposed to let y'all know which one is, like, you know, the promo, because it's supposed to be like organic or whatever. They all want people to be like. But yeah, I did lots of artists. Like, one thing I can say is Jada Young, and y'all ain't gonna know which one, because I did lots of videos with Jada Young. But I did Jada Younger before. Really, I could say all the people that I did before, because y'all ain't gonna know the videos, which are promos and shit. But I did Jada Young and Young Thug. I worked with lots of labels just to like promote shit. Like, I knew about Jada Young and album before they even released it to the public. I've been knew about his when he passed away. They contacted me and shit, and be like, "Yo, we need you to, you know, when this shit come out, we need you to talk about this, say that, ooh, this, that, and third." You feel me? So it's like the labels contact you, and then that's where you're not giving a product. You're not giving the product, or no, you're not selling the product. You just it's cool. You're not giving the product, but they give you a flat fee. So with that, with the record labels, they just give me a flat fee. So I charge $500 per video for TikTok, but certain labels we consistently work with. So I charge $1,200 for 3 videos. So basically, instead of the $1,500, you getting $1,200. It's a deal because you're getting more with you. You doing multiple shit. You working with me a lot. You feel me? So that's another way that I make my money. Now that shit is like it come in every. You feel me? You don't know when that shit gonna come. Like that shit just random as hell. You don't know when a fucking label gonna be like, yo, we want you to promote some shit. So that's money. I really just it's happy my happy money. You feel me? Because it's like it ain't really shit else. It's not nothing that's guaranteed. Like I know. So like when I get that, I just be happy. Like whatever I need to do at that moment in time. So what I need to do at that time, I just do it. Now, products. Now, products is the next way that you can make your money. You feel me? Now, I do that sometimes. I don't really do products like that unless it's a product that I really want, or I get a flat fee for the product. Because how it go with the product is lots of people just try to pay you a commission percentage. So basically, every time someone get the product using your link or whatever, you get a certain cut of that payment. You feel me? Of the sale. And the only way, so basically, the only way you're gonna make money then if people buy the products. I don't really like to do that because lots of people don't really like to buy some of those products. Do you feel me? So the main way to make money is from me promoting the apps. It's free. Anybody could get it. Download it from the App Store. That's how you can make your bread. Consistently. That's how I make my living. Promos and all that shit is just like extra money because I'm not at the point to where I'm getting promos back to back to back to back to back. Like I get promos every here and there. I wouldn't say like I don't get promos because I do get a lot of promos, but we got to talk about the promo. I'm not taking every promo. I don't take every promo. I did one promo when I first came up with the coldest water. Worst shit ever. Worst deal ever. Signed a little contract with them. Shouldn't have did that shit. Motherfucking with the coldest water. Just the worst contract ever. The contract was only got I got a 10%. I got a 5% commission. I got a flat fee of $100. But look, let me tell you why it's the worst one. Got a flat fee of $100, but I had to give them 10 videos by a deadline for $100. So it's like, damn, that video I could have used. And it's like they want me to put their link inside my bio. So now if their link inside my bio, I can't promote the shit that I need to promote to make my money. So now they just taking up my shit at this point. And then the video that I did for them, out of those 10 videos, I got like I got one video that got like 1.9 million. And I felt if I would have did that shit, like my videos, how I do my videos, I could add, like I could kind of switch it up. I could switch it up and do like a different promo inside. Like I say, like I could do a video and have 2 different promos I could promote in that video type shit. Yeah, yeah, folks. So like that was the whole thing right there, that link space. That was the problem. So I couldn't do nothing that I needed to do till I got those 10 videos done. And it's like, man, that was some fucking bullshit. So now I don't do none of that shit no more. Like I do it, but like when I do shit, I only do open contract shit that don't ask me to put no link in the bio. I don't put links in my bio at all. I don't overdo that shit no more. And some companies be tweaking, like they be wanting me to promote weed and shit. Like, and they be want me to do it on TikTok. And I'm like, bro, TikTok is how I make my living, my nigga. I'm not finna risk my TikTok for a fluky ass weed promo. Now, if you want me to promote it on Instagram or YouTube, I could do that shit. But y'all try to make me lose my fucking page, bro. What the fuck was that? It's fun. I just seen somebody walk past my shit, boy. Yeah, better stop crying. No. But yeah, for they ass be tweaking. Am I tweaking? I got my dogs up. My dogs would have got up so when they walk past. But they sleep. They ass don't know. They don't pay attention. But all right, fuck it. It ain't nothing. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the window. I got some balance. I could just watch my to see if someone walk past. But I would have got a motion alert too. So I'm tweaking. It must have been a reflection or a shadow or some shit. I don't know. That's the one thing about living by yourself, fo. You be kind of paranoid sometimes, fo. It's just like, damn, fo. You by yourself, fo. Shut up, a nigga. When you gotta pop. Cause you don't got no extra eyes, fo. So you gotta be on go 24/7. Go. You know me, man. Being inside the house solo. Being inside the house solo dolo. You gotta keep that shit on you. Cause you see, you got the Glock right here. This the Glock 26 Gen 5. You feel me? And then I also got, I can't even reach it right now. But let me reach it. This really supposed to be inside my room. This really supposed to be in my room. This is my room gun. But I got it inside my living room right now. I don't know why it's over here. But yeah, you gotta have an AR and a secondary weapon for your house defense, home defense, you know. You gotta have a home defense chopper. Ice Spice suspicious pass. Shorty.
Mom's a baddie.
Ice Spice is
Shorty,
currently on everybody's mind.
calm down. Calm down, shorty. Everything going a little bit too fast now. You feel me? Talking about your mama baddie and shit. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna be the judge of that, Ice Spice, and I will let you know. I'm gonna contact you. I'm gonna contact you via mail. I'm gonna have a hawk. I'm gonna send a hawk, Ice Spice. You know, and the motherfucker gonna come, and they're gonna send you a letter from me telling your ass if your mama a baddie. It's gonna take 5 to 10 business days for it to come, depending on where your location. All right, so let's see if your mama baddie, shorty.
Mom's a baddie.
Ice Spice is currently on everybody's minds and lip. Almost out of nowhere, the young female rapper has risen to prominence in the music scene. Although many view her rise as highly suspicious, it is undeniable that she is on top of the world at the moment. She is not the only one.
I ain't gonna cap to you. She is kind of on top of the world right now, bro. My cousin, motherfucking, we talking about sniffing Ice Spice panties. Is my shit lagging? My shit better not be lagging, shorty.
One making headlines as her mom has followed in her daughter's footsteps and found her way into the limelight. So who is Ice Spice's mom? Why is everyone suddenly talking about her? And does it have anything to do with her past? Ice Spice's mom. Isis Naija Gaston, popularly known as Ice Spice, was born on January 1st, 2000, in the Bronx, New York City, where she was raised in the Fordham neighborhood. Ice Spice was the first child born to Joseph Gaston and Sharina Almanzar. Joseph and Sharina first met at a McDonald's, and after getting to know each other, they fell in love and married. However, the couple's marriage eventually faced challenges, leading to their divorce when Ice Spice was just 2 years old. They both lived on Davidson Avenue with their respective families, so it's no surprise that they were able to hit it off immediately.
Fordham and Davison, where I grew up, both sides of my family, my mom and my dad, are from Davison specifically.
Ice Spice's mom was only 17 years old when she had her, something that the New York rapper has talked about many times in interviews. According to Ice Spice, she has always felt as if she grew up with her mom. In fact, she admitted that she felt as if they were sisters. She had me at 17, so we kind of grew up together. She gives me sister vibes and she's a little crazy, but I'm thankful because that's why I am who I am. It's chaotic, but we love each other down, she said in an interview. This brings us straight to the reason Ice Spice's mom has been making headlines on the socials. Sharina Almanzar had her daughter when she was still a teenager, meaning she is now around 40 years old. Despite her age, she is still looking stunning.
Oh, damn. That's why my mom young, because she had me at a younger age, too. She around her age. No, my mom around her age.
Photos of the mother-daughter duo surfaced on the internet, sending netizens into a frenzy. The photos left one fan in the comments section wondering what Ice Spice's grandma looked like back in the day. This got me wondering what her grandma looked like back in the day. The photos are not the only thing that went viral. A video also went viral of the rapper's mother vibing to one of her daughter's songs. Ice Spice mom going vibing to her daughter's new record Deli, a caption over the video read. What Ice's mom did not know is that the short clip would start a viral search for her Instagram account. Sharina Almanzar has been very supportive of her daughter's career. In fact, Ice Spice was not worried that her mom would find out about the controversial artwork for her first EP, Light. The EP's artwork left little to the imagination. In the cover art, she is seen bent over. And on the back of the cover art, the track list is written on her backside.
They saw this, the cover of this project.
Chill, they didn't see that. They gonna see that soon.
Is it lagging?
How's that gonna go? What's mom's gonna say? Let's get to it. What's mom's gonna say?
Mom's a baddie, so she know what it is.
Ice's mom's viral clip of her vibing to her daughter's song.
Damn, so bending over and showing your cheeks is baddie activities, huh? Or is it busser activities?
Left fans wanting more. Fans online quickly obsessed over Ice Spice's mom and started a manhunt on the internet for somewhere they could get more content from her. This started a viral search for her Instagram. However, their efforts were futile, as it seems she does not have an active presence on social media as many fans posted online. That they
People love Ice Spice though.
Others claimed that they had stumbled upon her account but were gatekeeping it. The best guess is that she doesn't have an Instagram account and isn't active on any social media platform. Ice Spice
They really looking for this lady mama, fo. They really wild. I heard some motherfuckers say some wild shit about Ice Spice. Like I said, motherfucking little kids talking about sniffing Ice Spice panties. Shit is getting wild out here, bro. I don't even know.
Constantly talks about her mother in interviews, as she has been a big influence in her career and has contributed significantly to the woman she is today. According to the soft-spoken artist, she learned how to be a bad from her mother. My mom's a bad and she raised me to be just like her. Sharina Almanzar is Dominican, and her roots may have played a role in Ice Spice's future character. In fact, Ice revealed in an interview,
your mom raised you to be like that, shorty? So that means your mama is a... I ain't gonna speak on it, shorty.
that her mom has been turning heads from the time the rapper was a small girl. Even in school, Ice was popular because her mom was hot. You already know Latina girls have that sass. I remember she would always have her nails done, so that trickled down to me. She was just always looking so good. I was that kid in the class who had the good-looking mom, Ice Spice revealed in an interview. There is one thing that Ice Spice thanks her mother for. Sharina Almanzar taught her daughter an important lesson that put Ice on her path to success. That one lesson has helped turn the young rapper into a megastar. Ice Spice revealed in an interview that her mom taught her the power of manifesting.
Manifestation, you master manifestation.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? I learned about that when I was like 11.
So who taught you about manifestation? Who was smart
My
enough to do
mom.
that?
She put me onto The Secret. It's
I
like
love The
this
Secret.
documentary or whatever.
Using her mom's advice, Ice Spice constantly manifested the life she wanted to live and believed that she would become a star. It seems that her mom's advice ultimately led her to become the star that she is. Over a short period of time, she has managed to achieve what most artists take years to accomplish, while others never even get to reach her height of success.
I mean,
I ain't gonna cap to you. It's kind of easy now to go. Well, I'm not saying it's easy, but like to like blow up fast like how Ice Spice did, it's just that's kind of normal now, folks. That's like kind of crazy.
Blew up really, I would say summer 2022. I put out my first song March 2021, and like then I did like the On the Radar freestyle that has some momentum and stuff, and then like the Munch trailer just went crazy.
Ice Spice really came onto the scene with her hit single Munch, which was released on August 10th, 2022. From there, she has experienced an upward trajectory in her career. The song currently has more than 48 million views on YouTube and surpassed 40 million streams on Spotify.
48
Ice
million?
Spice's hit single even managed to get the attention of the who's who of the rap industry. One of them was none other than Drake. Being on Drake's radar is a pretty huge deal, as
Drake just wanna fuck.
is known to have a team that is constantly on the lookout for fresh and promising talent. In fact, one of the reasons Munch became even more popular was when someone leaked a DM of Drake to Ice Spice. In the leaked DM, the Canadian rapper showed Ice Spice love and promised to play her record on his radio station, Sirius XM. That Munch and You're on the Radar freestyle hard as fuck. I'ma play them on our radio show, Drake wrote. True to his word, the song was played on radio, which helped boost its popularity even further. It also went viral on Twitter and TikTok and charted on Billboard's Hot R&B and Hip Hop Songs and Bubbling Under Hot 100 charts. The song peaked at number 5 on the Bubbling Under Hot 100 charts, number 28 on Rhythmic Airplay, and number 34 on Hot R&B and Hip Hop Songs. Drake did not stop at sending her a DM and playing her song on radio. He went the extra mile and flew her and her team out to Toronto. That simple action was testament that she was on her way to become a star. Later, Drake and Ice Spice were spotted at the OVO Fest together. However, there was trouble in paradise, as it was soon discovered that Drake had unfollowed Ice Spice on Instagram.
It's been speculated that Drake unfollowed you afterwards. You want to tell us some tea on that?
He did. I don't know why though.
Drake further feuded between the two after he dropped the track Back Outside Boys. In the song, Drake raps she a 10 trying to rap, it's good on mute. There was a wide speculation that the dig was towards Ice Spice. The female rapper seemed to confirm that the diss was directed at her as she took to Twitter to respond shortly after the track drop. At least I'm a 10. She tweeted. There were rumors that Drake had tried to sleep with her, which she refused, leading to the New York rapper being unfollowed. However, Ice Spice dispelled these rumors and defended Drake. According to Ice, Drake was always surrounded by beautiful women, so he knew how to act right.
I mean, yeah, like, of course. I mean, he sees beautiful girls all day, you know what I'm saying? Like, to some, you know, it's like nothing to some people. Like, some know how to act around a baddie, you'd be surprised.
However, to some, there was nothing going on behind the scenes.
That's if niggas who get bitches for. If you get bitches for, you ain't gonna, you feel me? That I feel for, he didn't get the vibes that he could fuck, so he unfollowed them.
Two may have just been manufacturing controversy to stay on people's lips and minds. Munch even spawned a remix from female rapper Kaylee, as other A-list rappers also joined the fun by teasing their fans with remixes to the song. Meek Mill hopped on social
Drake
media
a whole
to tease a
bunch.
snippet of an
Photo,
unreleased
folks is a
freestyle
bunch.
over the Munch beat.
His ass
However,
be trying to
Meek
eat
Mill did
all
not
the
reveal
hoes.
whether he would release his remix. Cardi B also joined in and took to Instagram to share a video of herself rapping over the Riot USA produced beat. However, shortly after teasing the unofficial remix, Cardi maintained that it won't see an official release. I'm not putting that song out, by the way, Cardi posted. You know I don't tease. Her star would continue shining as just 1 month after dropping her hit single, Ice Spice signed to 10K Projects and Capitol Records. 10K Projects is not just any other music label. It has connections to the most powerful people in the music industry. 10K Projects was founded by Elliot Grange in 2016. Elliot Grange is the son of Lucian Grange. Lucian Grange is the chairman and CEO of Universal Music Group, and he is
Oh,
often
damn, they got
referred
money.
to as the most powerful person in the music industry. Only the best and most promising talents get such an opportunity. On January 20th, 2023, Ice Spice released her debut EP titled Like, which received a lot of support, especially from the industry. For example, Pitchfork rated her EP 7.6. This was a pretty huge rating when you consider that some classic albums had lower ratings on the same publication. When it came to sales, the project did relatively well considering.
And they rated Lil Baby shit lower. We just watched the video and they said they rated Lil Baby album a 5 out of 5. They bogus as hell for. I know Lil Baby shit was better than Ice Spice shit. Now they don't know hating shit. Cause Ice Spice, she got that catchy song. You never in the month of your number now. Or something like that. No, you was the munch. Yeah, a song. The munch. That boy is a munch. She said something like that, for it's a catchy song, I think.
It was Ice Spice's first ever project. The EP did 15,000 in its first week. The female rapper continued to grind, and in February 2023, she collaborated with Lil TJ on Gangsta Boo. The track became her first song on the Billboard Hot 100 at number 82.
Oh, shit,
In the
shorty
same month,
ballin'.
the remix of singer Pink Pantheress' song Boy's a Liar Part 2 featuring Ice Spice and the corresponding music video were released. The song peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, the highest charting position for either artist at the time. In April, she released the remix of Princess Diana with Nicki Minaj. The song peaked at number 4 on the Hot 100, earning Ice Spice her second top 10 hit on the chart. During this same moment, it was revealed that the two rappers had formed a partnership, with Ice Spice releasing the remix, partially under Nicki's new Heavy On It record label. Ice Spice was not done yet, as she was featured in Taylor Swift's remix of Karma. The record peaked at number 2 on the Hot 100, making Ice Spice the artist with the most Hot 100 top 5 singles in 2023. In April, Munch was certified gold, which is no mean feat considering that she had not been rapping for more than 2 years. In the same month, Ice Spice and Pink Pantheress were revealed to be the faces of a new ad campaign for Kim's shapewear line, Skims. In May, Ice Spice stunned everyone when she pulled up to the Met Gala by way of a personal invitation from Vogue as their special guest. She is also featured in a
Damn.
few award shows. These include All Rap
Shorty
Caviar,
got
the BET Award.
Ice Spice do got some motion. Shorty got that motion going. Motion.
And Billboard's R&B and Hip Hop Power Players. In the Billboard's R&B and Hip Hop Power Players Awards, she won the Rookie of the Year award. While in the BET Awards, she was nominated for Best Female Hip Hop Artist, Best New Artist, and Best Collaboration. At the All Rap Caviar Awards, she was nominated for the Rookie of the Year award. The New York rapper attributes her success to the
she
power of
busted.
manifesting, which her mom taught her when she was just 11 years old. In a way, Ice Spice's mom has been instrumental in her daughter's monumental success till date. It is not unusual for moms to take center stage in a rapper's career.
Ice Spice is an industry plant. She cute for sure, but got zero rap skills. Nah, she don't really. I ain't gonna care. She made a catchy song though. The Munch. You are a munch. On Phono, that shit was catchy. She said, "Bitch, you are a munch." What is even a munch? A eater. Shorty, of course you would know what an eater is. What is you?
Some of the greatest in the game have continuously praised their moms for their success.
He said Shorty got
Rappers
a
and
big
their
ass
moms.
forehead.
Just like Ice Spice, there have been countless rappers whose moms have had a substantial impact on their lives and careers. These include Tupac and Kanye West. One of the most celebrated mothers in the hip-hop industry is Dr. Donda West. She is lauded as the fuel behind much of her son Kanye's rise to rap stardom. However, it is also important to note that she was also an inspirational figure on her own, that Kanye even sang about how proud she was of her on Hey Mama. In the song, the rapper sings, "See your unbreakable, unmistakable, highly capable lady that's making Luda a living legend too. Just look at what heaven do send as an angel, and I thank you." Dr. West was not only an influential chairperson for Chicago State University's English department, she was also a noted scholar for her work in education. Apart from that, she also taught for over 30 years, achieving success in the field while trying to inspire and shape young minds. Most notably, Kanye West's mom was also the recipient of many accolades for her work, a Fulbright scholar, an author, and of course, a proud mother. In the song Hey Mama, Kanye West reveals,
And Kanye still came out crazy motherfucker. Nah, Kanye ain't crazy. He low key be putting us on the game. We just think he crazy.
all the advice that his mom gave him growing up, and that she even supported him when he was on the wrong path. My mother told me to go to school, get your doctorate, something to fall back on that you could profit with, but still supported me when I did the opposite, the rapper sang. Sadly, Dr. West passed away in 2007. Since then,
Damn.
Kanye West has vowed to keep her memory alive. He even created Donda, a design company that Kanye said will galvanize amazing thinkers, which is fitting since it's what she did throughout her life. Another great rapper who praised his mom in his music was Tupac. When the rapper released the vividly candid and personal track Dear Mama, it resonated with millions of listeners. The person he wrote it about, Afeni Shakur, had also done the same on numerous occasions by reaching many people in different ways. In the track, Tupac raps, "When I was low, you was there for me and never left me alone because you cared for me and I could see you coming home after work late. You're in the kitchen trying to fix us a hot plate. You just working with the scraps you was given. And mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand you are appreciated." Tupac's mom, just like he later became, was an activist, a leader in the Black Panther movement, and a community events organizer.
Wakanda forever.
Afeni's influence on Tupac was undeniable, as it permeated much of the late great's artistic work. Although Afeni's son tragically died in 1996, she worked hard on the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation, a charitable organization, and Amaru Entertainment, the home for unreleased Tupac material, until she also passed away in 2016. Through her own trials and tribulation, Afeni Shakur has managed to keep her head up, leading many to understand why Tupac appreciated his mother so dearly and why she had such a powerful and positive influence on the late rapper. While many rappers owe a great deal of their success to their mothers, other rappers have had their moms be by their side even during their worst moments. These include rappers such as Kodak Black and YNW Melly. Kodak Black's mom showed how much she loves her son when she cried and swore to kill herself because Kodak kept getting into trouble with the law. Kodak is no stranger to criminal activity running all the way back to 2015, when he was arrested and charged with robbery, battery, false imprisonment of a child, and possession of weed. On July
Damn.
15,
Kodak always get in
2022, the
trouble.
rapper's vehicle was stopped by Florida Highway Patrol because the window tint appeared darker than the legal limit. However, as the officers
They just be wanting to get niggas. They just be trying to get niggas. It's 2023, folks. We still pulling people over for tents. We really doing this shit now.
spoke to the rapper, they detected a smell of weed and searched the vehicle. Kodak denied having ever smoked weed.
Smell of marijuana in the vehicle, right? Do you have marijuana? I ain't got a grab. This dude just gave me some weed. I be smoking. I don't got no weed in my system.
In the interaction
don't
between the
smoke
rapper
weed.
and the cops, Kodak admitted to possession of weed. Since he had admitted to having weed in his car and no marijuana card, the officers cut him a deal. If the weed in his possession could not be measured, then they would not charge him. He would only get a warning for the tinted window and a citation for driving with an expired driver's license. However,
What that
when
mean
the
can't
cops
be
searched
measured?
his vehicle, they found a bag with 31 oxycodone tablets and placed him under arrest. As Kodak sat at the back of the cop's car, his mother showed up. In a bizarre case of motherly love, she begged the cops to set her son free and arrest her instead. She was willing to take her son's charges.
Give me that charge. What? Give me that charge. No, mommy, chill. Don't do that, mommy. Please.
Clearly desperate to have her son free, she threatened to kill herself if the cops did not let her son go that same day.
Today I'm gonna kill myself, just and I swear to God. If you're not out today, I'm gonna kill myself.
Since Kodak had been cooperative this whole time, one of the cops opened the back of the car and allowed Kodak's mom to see her son in an attempt to calm her down. In tears, Kodak's mom tried to explain to his son that his actions were
Kodak
taking an
tripping.
emotional toll on him. In an emotional moment, mother and son hugged as they both wept in each other's arms. Kodak Black is not
Hell
the
yeah.
only one in the industry whose mom
Yeah, no, they need to talk to Kodak ass. Kodak ass out here popping them fake shits, all types of shit. His homies need to tell him, like, fo, you got too much to lose, my nigga, fo. Why the fuck is you out here tripping?
has been with him in a
I
difficult
thought this
time.
was about Ice
YNW
Spice, though.
Melly's
How the
mom
fuck
has
this
been
turned
there
to
for his
Kodak
son
and
during the
YNW
most
Melly?
trying period of his time. Currently, Melly is facing the death sentence if convicted for the double homicide of his two childhood friends, YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser. The two rappers, Juvie and Sack Chaser, were murdered. According to another rapper and friend to the two, YNW Bortland, who drove the bodies of the deceased to the hospital that morning, they had been involved in a drive-by shooting. However, after months of investigation, cops unraveled the mystery behind their deaths, and it turns out that the two had allegedly been shot and killed by Melly. Among the most incriminating pieces of evidence was on Melly's phone, where he seemed to be in confrontation with Sack Chaser about the conduct of his mom. Melly's mom, Miss Jamie King, had been beefing with Sack Chaser. Video footage from long before the murders even took place surfaced of Melly's mom calling out Sack Chaser on social media and confirming that he was threatening her.
Oh, you threatened me with your little gun?
I got big guns. You couldn't even take a weed charge. If you don't sit
Damn.
your down and don't ever come for me.
Sack went ahead and confronted Melly about the situation and threatened to expose his mom. Bro, Emma, expose her, Sack texted Melly. Instead of Melly defending his mom, he shockingly went on and on insulting her. My mama, I don't consider her my mama no more. That if y'all kill her, it, brah. She ain't my mama. Despite this, Melly's mom showed support to her.
Melly really said that, for that shit is wild as hell. This nigga is really a menace if this shit is true. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Throughout the trial, even as the texts were read out loud in court. She would always sit in the first row seat in the courtroom gallery, where she followed the proceedings and showed support to his son. Moms have shown themselves to be instrumental in rappers' lives. For Ice Spice, her mom is not the only female who has supported her in her blossoming rap career. She has been mentored by one of the best female rappers to ever grace the industry. That is none other than Nicki Minaj. I feel like I am absorbing advice from her and
she was
learning
messing
from her
with
and
the
stuff
ops.
Ice Spice said about her admiration for Nicki, and she'll tell me, learn from my mistake, do this or don't do that, or whatever.
I didn't even
And
know
I just
that.
really pay attention to what she's saying. Because if there's anyone I'm going to listen to, it's the queen. Ice's mom and Nicki are not the only ones who have had an impact on the rapper's life and career. Turns out her father, as well as Drake, have had a similar effect on her.
I
Ice
thought
Spice parents. While Ice Spice's mom has played a big role in her career's success, it is also important to remember that her father has also been instrumental in shaping her career. Joseph Gaston was an underground rapper when he met Ice Spice's mom at a McDonald's in New York. Sharina Almanzar, who was only 17 and working at a car dealership, fell head over heels for Gaston, who is of Nigerian descent, and in January 2000, they had their first child together. However, just 2 years later, their marriage would end, and they would go on to have other children with other partners. My parents were separated when I was 2, and I have 5 siblings.
Yo,
I'm the youngest.
yo.
It's all separated. My parents had me, and then they split up and had their own kids. Ice Spice revealed in an interview. Unfortunately, this separation meant that they were not around much as young Ice Spice was growing.
Ice Spice not from the hood. I thought she was from the Bronx. Thought she was from the Bronx.
up. She was forced to spend a lot of time with her grandparents and cousins. My parents would be at work a lot, so I
Didn't know
spent a
that.
lot of time with my grandparents. I have so many cousins, and after school, we'd all link up at my grandparents' house. We'd chill, eat, laugh, watch TV. Ice Spice revealed in an interview. This kept her interest in music at bay. In an interview with Billboard, Ice Spice admits that her father's career did not influence her to become a rapper. While I was growing up, I wasn't like, my father's a rapper, so I'm going to be one too. In fact, at this time, she had her eyes set on a different career path. While on an interview on Hot 97, she revealed that she was determined to become an actress and that she had even started acting classes.
I didn't really ever
Oh,
see
she trying
myself
to be an
being a
actor?
rapper until I guess I got older, but I always wanted to be an actress. That was my first passion, right? And I even went to an acting class and everything.
However, she would give up her dream early on in life because she was shy and intimidated.
I used to want to be an actor on Disney Channel. I used to be like, them niggas rich as hell for. I'm tired of being broke. If I could be on Disney Channel, I could change everybody's life being an actor. Boy, I couldn't get on Disney Channel. I don't even know the first step to get on Disney Channel. What the fuck? I thought.
Intimidated by the older kids.
But I was just so shy because I was 10 and all the kids, everybody else was teenagers and stuff. And I was just intimidated by them.
However, things would soon change when she went to Sacred Heart High School, a Catholic high school in Yonkers. Then when I finally went to Catholic school, things started changing. This is where her love for hip-hop started as she discovered rappers like Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj. She also started writing poetry and freestyle raps and would
Yeah.
type out lyrics on her phone
They
while
said
listening
she
to
a
hip-hop
sellout.
instrumentals and rapping out loud. When her dad saw her sudden interest in music,
Not the
he started
Spice
pushing her to take
Spice.
it more seriously.
In the crib or on the way to school and everything, he would be on some, let me hear something, and always trying to feel me, push me to do.
Nah, y'all funny as hell, chat. Y'all said Catholic school, motherfucker, turned her on, turned her up. That shit crazy. She ain't from the hood and she went to Catholic school. I ain't gonna count to you. It is a Catholic school in the city, though. That shit bogus as hell, though. That shit dirty looking, too. That shit look like that bitch finna fall down on every angle.
do something,
That's
and
tight.
or like if I would tell him about girls that I didn't really with in school, he would be
I
like,
don't
"You
know.
wanna
I
rap
could
about
never
them?"
go to a
Ice
Catholic
Spice's
school. That
dad's
shit. Well, I'm
influence is
happy.
undeniable from a
I
young
didn't
age.
go to
He
no
would take her
Catholic
to the
school.
studio when she was still a toddler, and this
Don't
may
they
have
whoop you?
ultimately shaped her path to becoming a rapper. According to the New York rapper, these simple gestures made an impression on her young mind. He definitely inspired me to want to record. I remember being in the studio with him. I was a toddler probably, and I remember little flashes. Of course, not every detail, but small things like that being shown to you at such a young age make an impression on you, Ice Spice said in an interview. Subconsciously, I ended
On phone. Yeah, I don't want to see what inspired me, cause then y'all gonna be like, I know what you was finna say you do, and I don't trap. I just just around trappers. I'm not inspired by
becoming an
trappers.
artist because I saw my father be one first. He's a music lover himself. He's a true hip
Much
hop
love
head.
for
Beyond me,
STL.
honestly. He
STL,
knows
appreciate
everything.
it.
He's always educating me on hip hop.
Damn, they cost
He
money.
told
I thought
Riot
they
her
was
love for
free.
music was not the only thing that Ice Spice adopted
Boy, what the fuck? I thought Catholic school was free, fo. Thought Jesus was free, fo. What the fuck?
from her father. Although she claims to be a baddie, in interviews she is always calm and composed, a trait she says she adopted from her dad. My father, he's more leveled, which is also why I feel like I am the way that I am. She told Interview magazine, Ice Spice is not the only one whose father has had an impact on their career. Even in his immediate camp, there are those who owe it to their dads for where they currently are in life. These include her producer, Riot USA, and manager, James Roseman Jr. Riot was born in Manhattan and raised in the Bronx. He and Ice Spice both attended SUNY Purchase, a college in Purchase, New York, where they met through a mutual friend. The Bronx-based producer revealed that when the two first met, they did start making music. According to him, everyone around had some kind of connection to music, and this pushed them in the same direction. At first, we weren't making music. We were just people that were introduced through college, taking communication courses or crossing paths. It just so happened that everybody that was around us had a passion for music, so we ended up connecting on that, Riot told Billboard. Riot's music journey started at a young age, thanks to his father's influence as a DJ and his mother's job in the music industry. Although his mother's job in the industry remains unknown, he attributes it to his early roots in the music business. He also learned to play the drums at 8 years old, which he credits as the foundation for his current success. Riot's father is none other than Ephraim Lopez,
You don't mess with
DJ
the
enough, who
Spice
is also
Spice.
a well-known radio personality. As a DJ, he is best known for being the notorious B.I.G.'s official road DJ. Even more impressive is the fact that he was instrumental in helping break
Ghost
acts such
Rider.
as 50 Cent, Kanye West, and Future. DJ Enough
I ain't gonna cap. Ice Spice really get so many views because these niggas be simping over her. That be the real part. These niggas be simping over her ass. Tripping.
has also worked for popular radio station Hot 97 since the 90s and also works as Hot 97's mix show coordinator. As a show coordinator, DJ Enough is tasked with picking and deciding what music is played on the radio, which has led to a rumor that he may be giving Ice Spice's music a bit more airplay because of his son's connection. Another rumor that popped up was that Riot may have used his father's connections to land the rapper an interview on Hot 97 right after her EP dropped. Nevertheless, it is quite clear that DJ Enough's background in the music industry may have ultimately led Riot to seek a career in the same field. When Riot was 10 years old, he started to use GarageBand loops on the app, but later when he was 16, he got FL Studios, a popular digital audio workstation, to make instrumentals. To this day, he still uses FL Studios for his latest works. Another man whose father was deep into the music industry
No,
and
she
is now
better
on
say
Ice's
it.
side is his manager,
Let's not
James Roseman Jr.
sit here
Not
and
only
cap.
has Roseman been part of a family that used to manage celebrities, he has been
Y'all be
involved
loving
in
that
drama
Ice
with
Spice, huh?
iconic rapper 50 Cent because of his father. His dad is none other than the famous James Roseman, often known as Jimmy Henchman. He was well known for managing Mike Tyson
Jimmy
and
Henchman.
founding Henchman in 1996, the company that would later become the rap management company Caesar
That
Entertainment.
sound like
Jimmy
a
Henchman
dangerous
was the
name.
CEO of the entertainment company when it managed legendary artists such as The Game, Sean Kingston, Brandy, Gucci Mane, and Akon. However, on October 25th, 2013, Roseman was sentenced to life imprisonment for drug trafficking, obstruction of justice, firearms violation, and
I
other
mean, if she was
financial crimes
independent, she could make
associated
money.
with his position as head
She'll
of a
be having hella bread
multi-million-dollar
because she up.
transnational cocaine-selling organization. Although having gained the experience of managing celebrities from his father led him to working with Ice Spice, his connection to his dad had also landed him in hot soup. In 2014, 50 Cent dissed Jimmy Henchman and his son, Roseman Jr., on his track, Hold On. On the phone, I heard Ye smack out a kid. Now Jimmy got life. We'll smack him again. 50 Cent raps. The rapper was referring to an incident where Roseman, who was only a teenager, was attacked by G-Unit member Tony Yayo back in 2007. Tony Yayo was arrested and charged with misdemeanor assault, harassment, and endangering the welfare of a minor. In a statement to the press, Roseman went on to respond to 50 Cent's diss track. First and foremost, when is it cool for 4 grown men in their 30s to surround and hit a 14-year-old middle school kid?
You
The
give
incident
Ice
in
Boy
2007
a
was a bad situation
7.5.
that did he deserve. And 7 years later, it's now being made fun of in a record. What real gangster
7.5
condones
is
grown men
pretty.
assaulting a
That's pretty
minor
high
or a
though.
young man who has no involvement in the beef? Plus, these guys have kids of their own, and they should know better. He also went ahead and rubbished 50 Cent for kicking his father while he was down. At the time, Jimmy Henchman had been sentenced to life in jail, which is the lowest moment of anyone's life. Secondly, who
Damn.
gets credit for trying to diss a man who is currently down and in no position to defend himself at this moment? It's so easy to try to kick a man when he is down. What real street person applauds when a person is fighting against the same corrupt and prejudiced system that has incarcerated a lot of black men? I guess that's how some gangster rappers build their credibility. At the end of the day, we are not catering to any negativity on our side, and we have much bigger things to put our energy into. Roseman told the press. Roseman Jr.'s connection to his father, as well as his dad's influence on him, saw the young man thrust into the music industry from a very young age. Back to Ice Spice and people who have helped her in her career. It is important to note that her parents are not the only people who have influenced or helped the female rapper in her career. After establishing her place in the industry, it was only natural that someone with experience in the hip-hop industry would mentor her. Ice Spice
She's
was
the
fortunate
baddest
enough
in
to
the
have what most rappers would consider the best mentor to help any
I mean,
artist
Ice
to
Spice,
navigate the
I
hip-hop
mean,
space.
of
This is
course
none
she's
other
not
than
ugly.
Canadian rapper Drake. In
Ice
an interview,
Spice.
Ice revealed that the two rappers regularly talk. Drake always gives the young female rapper
He
advice,
said
and
she the
according to Ice
baddest in the
Spice, gives
industry.
off Coach vibes. We talk all the time, and we're always just laughing about some things that go
Ain't
on.
gonna
And I'll
cap in
ask
the
him,
industry
what should
right
I
now.
do with this? Or how'd you go
I
about
can't
this?
think of
Or did you
nobody
ever
other than
experience
Ice
that?
Spice
And
like
I'm not
any
going
other
to give real
females like
examples, but
that's
he'll
even
tell me,
rapping
I
right
did
now
this
for
and you
real.
should do that too because you
I
can.
know.
And I'll be like, you're
Nah,
right,
her
period.
not
I'm going to
expecting
do that. It's like Coach
It's
vibes.
just
The
because we've been
rapper
hearing
told
about her
Double
for
XL.
this
Ice
whole
Spice has
video.
definitely had numerous people stand with her throughout her journey to stardom. From her mom teaching her about manifestation to Drake giving her crucial advice on the industry. The female rapper can only go up from here. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on one of the boxes playing on your screen to watch more similar content.
All right, chat, man. So it's 3:56. So basically, what I'm finna do is I'm finna hop back on live after I post these TikToks and edit these videos real fast, and then we're gonna hop back and we're gonna do some more reactions. You feel me? That's crazy. All right, y'all be smooth out here, bro. Y'all really beefing, bro. He said Ice Spice is not it for real. All right, I'm finna edit these videos. I'm gonna hop back on once I get these videos and everything edited.